LTU Sports Report is brought to you by the City of Southfield, the center of it all, and Hungry Howie's, famous for flavor.
Hello and good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, depending on when you're tuning in. Thanks for joining us for another episode of the LTU Sports Report. I'm your host, Candace Burns. Today's show features an interview with one of our outstanding student athletes on the women's soccer team. We've also got another Get to Know Student Athlete segment coming up. But first, let's check in with Coach Whiting for his conditioning tip of the day.
I want to make my upper body workouts a little bit harder, so I'm going to go back to the isometric holds to help pre-fatigue myself. So today, I'm going to be creative with what I got. I'm going to do a push-up hold all the way down to the bottom. 10 seconds, 20 seconds. That's my example. I'm immediately going to go to, I got a kettlebell. Kettlebell, single arm, bent over row hold. 10 seconds, 20 seconds on the left. 10 seconds, 20 seconds on the right. I'm gonna superset back and forth between the push-up hold and the row hold till I get a total of 3 minutes each exercise. Then I'll begin my upper body workout. Give it a try, feel the burn.
We have really loved being able to stay in touch with our student athletes during the pandemic. These Get to Know segments have been a true Grand Slam hit, with this one featuring a Blue Devil on the softball team.
My name is Haley Mazon. I'm a nursing major and I play softball. My favorite activity to do during quarantine is go swimming in my pool. I think it's just really relaxing, and my sisters and I just have a lot of fun. My favorite show to binge watch is Grey's Anatomy because I'm going into the medical field. I just find it fascinating to kind of watch it and follow along. I think my favorite superhero would be Wonder Woman, just because I'm all about kind of the female empowerment. My favorite musical artist is Post Malone. I saw him live a couple years ago, and it was just so much fun. My celebrity crush would be Zac Efron, just because I grew up watching him in High School Musical. My favorite kind of animal is a cat, mainly because I am obsessed and love my cat that I have right now. One thing I want to cross off my bucket list is visit the Grand Canyon. I just think it's really cool. I think I would join the Cheetah Girls just because I also grew up watching them and I thought they were so cool. And I did see them in concert. That was like my first concert, so.
next on the LTU Sports Report, Jason Ross Jr. recently caught up with women's soccer star Aiyana Reid to see what she's up to outside of athletics.
Hi everybody, I'm Jason Ross Jr. alongside my guest this week, Aiyana Reid, a 4-year student at LTU, industrial design major, 4-year soccer player at LTU, and now the newest employee of an industrial design consultancy based in Connecticut called Ideas. Aiyana, first off, congratulations on the new job. What excites you most about this new opportunity?
Thank you. So I'm really excited about just understanding the team's design process and the company's design process. I'm really excited to work with this group of people. It's a really close-knit design team, and it's very family-oriented. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm also excited to work on new projects because they constantly just work on different products, and I really like the variety that they have within the company. So yeah, I'm excited to learn a bunch of new things. So yeah.
And as I mentioned, you're part of LTU's industrial design program. How did the program, along with your internships, I know you did one down in Texas, was a wonderful experience. How did those experiences now set you up for what you're doing with Ideas?
The industrial design program and soccer really prepared me for this internship just because of the workload. So being able to manage my time was a really big thing that I had to learn how to do while I was in school. And I went from going to practices in the morning to going to an internship to going to classes again. And then being able to do all of those things and manage my time has helped me a lot because I'm able to bring that into my internship. The industrial design program at LTU is really technical and creative. And so I like both of those aspects of the program. And so being able to understand engineering and how things are made, and also being able to be creative with what I make, those came together, and those really helped me as a designer and really helped me prepare for this internship.
You mentioned the word creative there. I've wondered, just kind of genuinely out of curiosity, have you always had this creative aspect of your personality? Where did it develop? Was it in the family? How did that kind of start up for you?
So growing up, my mom was an architecture student. And so sometimes she would bring me to classes with her, and I got to see what she was doing. And so she really inspired me growing up to, be creative. Whenever she was drawing or making a model, I would do the same thing, and I would, make floor plans and build little house models with her. And so growing up, I always wanted to be an architect. And so I took classes in high school because I thought that's what I wanted to do. But I found that I really like the creativity from just art and just being able to express myself freely. And then I really like the problem solving aspect of architecture. And I feel like product design is the perfect combination of the two. That's where it all came from. And now I'm able to do it for work, and I'm able to do it every day. And it doesn't feel like work to me, just because that's what I've always done. But now it's work now.
I know you have an incredibly bright future ahead. So talented. Love your work. Love being your friend. And it's awesome to meet with you today. So thanks again for joining me.
Thank you.
We hope you've enjoyed this week's LTU Sports Report. And remember, hit that like and follow button on all of our social media platforms at LTU Athletics. I'm Candace Burns, and stay safe and have a great weekend.